What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's Matt.
And Mike. This high school football video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your team's next event.
It's homecoming for Wilson, taking on Lakewood at Vets, and the band's getting things going. It's definitely a good day to be a Bruin.
Well, if it's at Vets, it's actually an away going. Wilson's field still being worked on, obviously under construction. But the Big Red Bus knows the address of the homecoming celebration. Always a good time when the crazy crew and the rest of the Bruins get together for a homecoming celebration.
Lakewood sitting at 1-1 in the league, while the Bruins are 2-1, looking to get a little bit closer, showing a playoff spot with a big win if they can get this one.
They have been getting right in league for sure. A big part of that is starter at quarterback Ryan Petway, the sophomore, very talented, just a natural back there, and he's going to connect with DeJour Smith, Wham Bama, thank you Mama, as they get things going with a 22-yard gain to start this drive.
And on the third play, Petway is going to connect with Cameron Johnson, and it's going to go for 58 yards if you need it.
Obviously a nice way to start a homecoming celebration off as he soars through the end zone. The entire sideline turned all the way up, and the crowd was too. But Lakewood's got a guy, and his name is Sebastian Kronberger, the runaway manhole cover personified, just bursting through the line of scrimmage. He gets it going on this drive. He's dragging Bruins on this 15-yard carry.
And Kronberger is going to cap this one with a 7-yard touchdown, a tie at 7 with 7:38 left in the first quarter.
Lakewood had some games earlier this year where Kronberger would get him into the red zone and then they'd throw it. Nice to see them punching it in with their best player right there. Coming back the other way, Petway finding DeJour Smith. This one's going to go 36 yards down to the Lakewood 30. And then Issa go-ahead touchdown. Ian Issa going to score from 4 yards out to put Wilson back on top against the Lancers.
And after a turnover on downs, the Bruins are on the move again as they're going to make their way down the fields. Petway is going to look and to try and beat the Lakewood defense, and he finds his big man Cameron Johnson, but he misses the catch.
And obviously that one's tough, but Petway mashing the square button furiously to just run the same play. They say, I wish I could have that one back. Well, he gets it back, and it's at 22-7 at halftime. Kind of feeling a little bit like Wilson might run away with this one here on homecoming night, but the Cron said not so fast.
As he's going to open up the second half with what looks like to be a runaway touchdown here, but wait for it. We're going to rewind back to the open field, and there's a flag, and that's going to deny that touchdown.
But they do get it back down into the red zone, and Kronberger will cap this 7-play, 70-yard drive with a 3-yard touchdown early in the third quarter, giving Lakewood some signs of life.
The Lancers would keep going as Jasmir Tatum is going to force his way to make it 22-20, and they'd go for the 2-point conversion, but it wouldn't be good as it's 22-20 with 15 seconds left in the third.
So Wilson now, it's a race as Ian is going to have this nice return. Wilson trying to put this game away. Start the fourth quarter. Issa cutting outside, but he gets stripped, and the Lancers are going the other way with it.
Yeah, later on, the defense has really got going, as you can see here, but as Lakewood's defense would get things going, the Bruins said, hey, I can do it too, as they're going to get things going again right here. They get the ball back, but after a turnover on downs, Jacob Lemieux picks off Petway, and the Lancers have some momentum.
Nice play by Lemieux, makes a great break on the ball and just takes it right off the receiver's hands. That's exactly the spark that Lakewood needed when you're trying to reverse that momentum and get things going in the other direction.
Call it the Kronberger drive as he gets the ball. He gets the call on every play and delivers on this 2-yard run. Comeback complete. Lancers going, or 21-0 run, and the Lancers would connect on 2-point conversion.
Petway, however, is going to be looking for his top target. He's looking at him the whole way. He finds Smith right over the middle, and it's a 57-yard touchdown with a minute and a half. So Lakewood only holds on to that lead for about a minute, but the point after no good for the Bruins, so the score is going to remain tied at 28, and that means we get some free football here at Vets as we go to overtime.
Lakewood gets some momentum going, and they get forced to kick a field goal, but it's going to be wide left to bring up the Bruins.
It looked like Wilson was going to just have a walk-off home run right here on the first play as Petway connects with Johnson, but untouched. They call him out on the 4-yard line. They said he stopped out. The Bruins are running all over the field. They're celebrating. They think this game is over, and the refs and coaches have got to back him up. But it's going to be Mason Del Rosario, who missed the extra point, who makes the 13-yard field goal. And yes, Sandy Blazer, it is a good night to be a Bruin, as they are going to win a 31-28 homecoming thriller, avoiding the letdown with a big-time comeback win over Lakewood.
As always, thank you to all of our sponsors, including Papalucci's, a great place to eat on 2nd Street.
Plenty more League football coming your way. To check all that action out, you got to keep it right here.